Hello there YouTubers, it is Collected Tooth 5 here talking about parallel universes and the movie Looper. Now, if you haven't seen it, the movie Looper is probably one of the most underrated movies out there. Well, if you haven't seen this episode, please watch the first episode of this, the predecessor of this. It's Time Travel. That's the title. Just watch that first, because there's gonna be some spoilers, and you're not gonna have any idea what I'm talking about in this episode. So please watch Time Travel first. Just go to my channel and look for Time Travel. That's it. Anyways, so about Looper. Looper is a movie made in I think 2011. A man, Bruce Willis, travels back in time and tries to kill a telepathic boy, but his younger self, uh, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, well, gets in his way. So this is interesting to me because, well, it is in the story takes place in the same universe. It's not a parallel universe. It's the same universe, and this has been a brain twister for many of us because, in the end, um, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, the younger self, kills himself, and Bruce Willis disappears. He vaporizes out of the air. I know it's a spoiler alert, but he just vaporizes. He's gone. He's nowhere to be seen. There's a camera to him, pointed at him, and then he just becomes invisible. He just disappears. And then just Joseph Gordon-Levitt's body is laying on the ground. He's dead, obviously. Now this is very interesting because, well, if he killed himself before it happened, then did it actually happen? And in this movie Looper, it did happen, even though there's no way for it to possibly happen. What I'm talking about is, if you were to go load a gun, go on the other side of a wormhole, and you see yourself, your younger self, and you shoot yourself, your younger self, I mean, would you die? Because this is crazy. Because the bullet might hit your head and you would die, but that means that since you are your younger self, you can't have time to load the gun, go around the wormhole, and shoot yourself. Like, this is just, it's crazy. A better way to see this, a visual, is in the show Through the Wormhole with Morgan Freeman. There's a link in the description below. There's a great part about that actual part. Um, I will probably tell you what timestamp that is, which that happens. If you want to go see that by itself, it's explained pretty well. It's a great show, by the way. You should watch it. You should watch it. It's it explains things very well. As I have mentioned in my time travel episode. Anyways, so this leads to me to want to make this video about the parallel universes. Now, the way parallel universes work, which is in that same show that I just told you about, it's still in the link in the description. Anyways, uh, think of universes as a plane, as a flat piece of paper, for example. Just a big, gigantic piece of paper. And you have parallel universes are just other pieces of paper because it's the same, it's a universe, but stacked very closely next to each other for infinity. What it means is that, well, any possible thing that you could think of will happen in any parallel universes. There is no number of parallel universes. It's all infinite. There is no end to it. So, back to what I was saying. Given enough weight due to the theory of relativity, which I have explained in my previous video, time travel. Yeah, I have to say it again because I know some of you might not have clicked that video. Please watch that first. Anyways, given enough weight or enough energy, by a supermassive black hole, maybe, the weight could be so immense where it would bend the paper so much it would touch the parallel universe next to it. This would create a door that would be open, and if you were to travel through that door, you would end up in the parallel universe. Now, this is kind of, it might be true, it might not be true. Parallel universes may exist, they may not. We have no idea of knowing for sure. They might exist because there have been some very strange radio waves that have been coming from when we have looked at the sky. Some that might kind of suggest that parallel universes exist. Now, that's gonna be it for this channel, for this video. It's very short. I just wanted to explain that, get that out, and just please watch the link. Just please watch the time travel video. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Some of you already have watched it, and thank you for watching that. I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe. Please like, subscribe this after this video. Um, Visit that link. It is explained very well. If you have an hour of free time, just watch it. It's amazing. And that's about it. That's all I could say. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more of